Welcome. This
Yes.
is Grown Woman Shit
Yes.
podcast.
What we
We
talk
are
about?
here to talk about
Her shit.
your shits,
Our
our shit.
shits. Welcome.
This
Welcome.
is Grown
Grown
Woman
woman
Shit.
shits.
So today, you guys,
We got
are
a guest.
in the building
Yes.
with the one and only Miss Olivia Armstead. W swimwear, straight off the runway from last night, killing it.
Yes.
Yes.
Please,
You.
thank you for joining us all the way from Cali. Let's put that in there too.
Yes,
because,
yes,
I better
you're
recognize
not
it.
thrown away, okay? Came off of the flight,
Yes.
so let us know.
Hey, I'm so happy to be here. You know, it's been excited. Always coming to Atlanta is a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
I love our culture here. And
Yes.
so, it's just always fun. And hanging out with you ladies, I can't go wrong.
Hey,
Is
hey.
it a culture shock for you?
Um, Not so much of a culture shock. It's more of an enlightenment because you get to see how well we are as a people are doing here. You know, I call it the little Wakanda because, we have so much everyone's doing with fashions, they're just doing it on every level. And that's so appreciated, So they say this is the Black Mecca. And I totally agree
Black
with
Mecca,
that. It is
there you go.
definitely
Black
yes,
Hollywood.
Yes, absolutely.
We got the original Hollywood where we're from. We're not gonna talk about it. Y'all still got some stuff to step up here in Atlanta.
Yes,
But
They're getting
lessons
there.
learned.
it's
Lessons
getting
learned.
there, and it
Hey, but
definitely is.
right, but Tyler Perry, they say just brought BT.
Yes,
And
we talked
VH1.
about that
Yes,
last
yes.
week.
So some
Yes.
stuff finna happen,
Absolutely,
ladies. I'm
we
ready
getting it.
for it. I'm
It's gonna be
ready.
exciting. Maybe you're gonna have to be like the set designer or something.
Hey.
Because you gotta
Oh,
That's
so
right.
this sounds like you do more than just fashion, ma'am.
Well, I do, but fashion is my love. And
Okay.
so that's what I really, really have a passion for. They say when you have a passion for something, you'll do it for free.
Okay.
I absolutely feel that. So
Mhm.
tell us how you got into fashion.
Okay, so basically, let me get this out of my little. All right. So I know, yeah, that's that
the inches.
clap thing, mixed with Malaysia. No. So basically what happened is that I started doing fashion shows with one of my really good friend in California. His name is James Thomas Head.
Yes,
he-
shout out to Mr. James.
Yeah, shout out to James. He is the designer of the MC Hammer pants.
Yes, that
Look
is
at
my
him.
guy.
Y'all
Yes,
got stars
uh-huh.
that's in the
And
house.
he has what is those jeans? Oh gosh, the old school jeans that were like Levi's.
Yes, yes. I forgot the name of those.
Yeah, the
yes.
hammer pants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he definitely.
Yes, he is an
a
amazing
showstopper.
designer. Yes, he's amazing. He's an amazing designer. And so what ended up happening is I started collaborating with James.
Okay.
And then I had a love for swimwear,
Okay.
And so James was doing more of the, what type of line? His line is more.
Doing Wakanda, and he does
Yeah.
a lot of avant-garde,
Mhm.
just
Okay.
very off the
Yeah.
scale of
Oh, yeah.
fashion.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
Yes.
skin though. I
Yes,
love it
a
when
lot
you
of
show
skin.
some
Yeah, because he had something called Skin is In, and it
Oh.
was huge on the West Coast. And so he was like really the fashion icon at that point. And so collaborating with him got me into the business of being with a lot of other gurus at that point. We had Mario B.
Okay.
He's amazing. He's actually at the BET Awards right now doing a
And over there
show.
turning it up, I'm sure.
Yes,
I'm
with
sure.
Daniel Leathers. If you guys ever in New York, you got to go to Daniel Leathers. He is amazing. Daniel Leathers. So they're doing a show, him and oh my God, what is his name? The other guru. They are amazing. All of them are out there just doing their thing. So shout out to them, doing the BET fashion showcase. But anyway, spinning back, so just hanging out with the gurus and kind of getting in. And I really had a love for swimwear.
Okay.
And so I noticed that we didn't have a swimwear. When I say we, y'all know what we're talking
Yes,
about, ladies. Us
absolutely.
as women,
know it.
women of
Melanated
color,
people.
because we have a
Yes.
different demographic,
Yes.
our bodies and hips and things like that. And we're more flavorful, not saying that the others are not, but we have a different twist.
The spice cabinet is
We got
all
the flavor,
colorful,
right? We got the
Exactly.
flavor.
So I didn't want to, diss. I'm not dissing anyone. I'm just saying,
Right.
we have a different flavor
Right.
that we have. And that's on all scales of different diversities,
Mhm.
And so seeing that in California and, this lovely lady has
Yes.
been out there and she knows she's been on the runway. So we don't see a lot of that. There's
Right.
not a lot of diversity when it comes to culture, because again, we don't have these certain demographics that they're looking for.
Right.
So basically, in seeing the lack, I wanted to utilize my platform to kind of get out there, kind of get us out there, and just let it be known that, hey, we're here too. And so, because they have not putting anyone on blast, but they have SAC Fashion Week. And every year in SAC Fashion Week, you're seeing the demographics of the women with the blue eyes, and the different
Stick figure.
Yes,
Size 0
exactly.
model.
Yes.
I remember my last year for SAC Fashion Week. Oh God, that was what, 2019?
Yeah.
I was considered a plus size model just because I was a little thicker than the most of them. I was like, oh my gosh, but okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and if I'm thick at this and plus size, then what are we really doing?
Exactly.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they are so, oh my gosh, out there. It's crazy.
They are. And so in seeing that, I was like, you know what? We have some amazing women out there in California. I'm giving a shout out to the California women because they are
West
amazing.
Coast, stand up.
And so seeing that, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and create this platform because I know that Black Girls Rock and we can make this happen.
Yes.
And so that's when I met this lovely young lady here.
Mama O has been in my life for over 5 years now. And when I tell you, through thick, thin, ugly, everything, I lost my grandmother right before. And, you've always been just a positive light of just inspiration to keep going.
So much.
If you want something, go get it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And she's been amazing. When we call her for shows, she's like, okay, I'm down. Come get me. I'm down.
Yes.
And so, loving that willingness. And so basically just getting together with the ladies out there that couldn't make the other showcases because of the demographics. Right. Of course, demographics that we have no control over. If we're a little bit more hippie, we got a little bit more butt, but now everybody wants that butt, right?
They pay for her body.
Yeah. So back then they didn't have that, And so we had a lot of ladies that were discouraged, because of that. Yeah. And so that's when I started doing shows, locally through Sacramento, LA. Then we started getting invites to Cabo, San Lucas, Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah.
And so creating that platform, and they were able to see that, hey, just because we don't have the demographics that you guys want us to fit into, we have what it takes. Yeah. Exactly. We have what it takes. Right. Don't just discard us, And so they started seeing that. They started seeing them ladies on the runway with flavor and just, doing what we do. And that was an eye opener, as it is. They always got to see visually us first,
Yes.
And so that just had legs of its own. And I was really, really happy to be able to have that opportunity and to have the opportunity for other women to go out there, because we've had models from our showcases go all the way to London, Paris,
all over the world.
Yes,
Definitely.
Absolutely. So
your designer sisters of California are just always ready to throw you in it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be traveling just as much. Going all over the world.
Yeah.
Next on the passport stamp book for you is
Miami and then Dubai. I am so
I'm going in somebody's luggage.
Yeah.
I'm getting in somebody's luggage real quick.
Yes. I was really because the Instagram and the social media has its own platform and it reaches places that you would never even imagine.
Yes, it does.
And so when they had reached out to me, I was like, wait, what? So
you want me?
Yes. So I was like, oh my God, so I was really excited about that. I'm really excited. This will be my first showcase in Miami. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Miami Swim Week. That's the
big
ultimate.
Swim Week.
Yes.
That is the ultimate swim week of all fashion shows.
Yes. So they are really ready. I'm ready. I'm excited. And then right after that, we run into Dubai. And then my last showcase is going to be in Vegas. So I am.
Yes, talk about world tour.
Yes. I know. Internationally, right?
Just let me know when I need to pull up.
Did you know when you were younger, before things really started, when you're in high school, maybe we'll go high school, did you see yourself in this position? Did you have an idea that I like this fabric, I want to turn it into something great for a beautiful woman?
Well, I'll tell you a true story. When I had came to, I'm originally from New Jersey.
Okay.
And so New Jersey, they had that Essence. It was a show called the Essence fashion show that would come, that would travel all throughout the world. You know,
Right. Yeah, I know.
and so being there, I always had a different flair. And so what happened is that in high school, you know, my mom had a situation to where she had to leave the East Coast and we came to the West Coast. And so my clothing was a little bit different.
Oh yeah,
You know,
I get
and
that
so
a lot
I remember
here.
in high school never having any girlfriends, you know, because they just thought that I was trying to be all that. And I really wasn't. I'm just wearing the clothes that we have because I'm coming from the East Coast now, you know. And so when I say that, it's not no disregard to the West Coast women, but the East Coast, that's around that time, you know, we were more colorful. You know what I mean? We had the red, the green, the blue, the oranges, you know. So
And very
when you
vibrant,
see, right, we were
very
very
black.
vibrant in color and very matching, coordinating, you know. And when I got to the West Coast, you know, there wasn't that much color out here, you know. It was more of the basics color, you know, bland and kind of bland, exactly, black, the tan, and it was real basic, you know. So coming in and you got somebody that's like boom with all this, you know, you can have the misconception that hey, she's trying to be all and do all that.
Hey,
But it really
Flashy.
wasn't.
it's not
you know.
your
Get that,
fault.
yeah.
Exactly.
It's not
So
your fault.
being young, I didn't understand that, but I always had that eye for fashion, you know. I mean, with my little Barbie dolls, you know, fixing them
Okay.
up when she was able to have different clothes, you know, because for a minute she was wearing the same stuff. And
Can't be doing this.
they
No,
had the different clothes for her. And I was like, okay, now we doing something.
spice it up a little.
Spice it up all the way, girl.
Yes.
So that's how that happened in high school. Yes, I did have that different eye for fashion and watching the Ebony Fashion Fair. I said Essence. I'm sorry, correction. It was the Ebony Fashion Fair where they would travel. Yes, yes.
Definitely.
They
Okay,
were
so
amazing.
you have to let us know, where can people find you, because we are about to get into some of this swimwear and we have to
Yes.
see on some chocolate bodies
Yes.
what we are bringing to the runway,
yes.
what are we bringing to these beaches, because everybody needs some OSW in their life.
Yes, yes. So we have OSW swimwear. You can go to oswswimwear.com. I try to make it easy, you know.
Okay, yes.
And you can look at all the different pieces that we have. You know, very colorful. I like color. You know, I brought it. I wanted to bring the swimwear. You know, like for last night's show. You know, we were the only swimwear pieces in there, designer in there, and so they was kind of skeptic because they were like, you know, we don't know how this is gonna go. Swimwear, you know, because you can go in so many different directions with swimwear. You know,
Yes.
and so I was telling them, look, you know, it's going to be upscale because I didn't know if it was a family friendly event.
Yes.
Right.
And so I didn't want it to, you know, I didn't want that certain look that wasn't,
Raunchy,
yeah.
So, but you got to tell them what fashion show you did last night, so everybody would know. It's just not a midi fashion show. It's a what?
It is the Atlanta.
It was Good Life
Good
Atlanta
Life Fashion Week. Yes. Good Life at Atlanta Fashion Week. And it was amazing. That was my
was.
first time meeting the gentleman,
Calvin.
Calvin.
Yes,
Yes, Calvin is really nice. I spoke with him on the phone. And so he was amazing, you know, and he's excited about taking that show to the next level. But we did a really good job. I was really pleased with everything.
Well, congratulations. I heard it was amazing.
Yes, yes. I came out with the violin and played the
Yes.
violin.
Oh my goodness. You should have
Took
had
the
the
crowd
violin
away.
today,
I
too.
know, right?
That was a
Extra
surprise.
razzle-dazzle.
You know, when the ladies came out, I did a little violin piece and
Okay.
it was really nice. So I wanted to have that more upscale, sophisticated look.
Right.
Some of the designs that you'll see today is really geared towards that, the upscale, sophisticated, more cultural. And the jewelry kind of gives it that Malaysian type look, you know, where you got a little bit of African, Malaysian, kind of give it that royalty type look, you
How
know.
did you come about your color palette and selection for this line? Because the colors, the way that they go on chocolate tones, when I tell you, you had to
Yes.
put some detailed thought into that.
I did think about that, you know, because we are, you know, color looks good on us. It really does. Like you're wearing that yellow. When you walk past us in the car, you know, my husband's like, okay, I think she's part of it. And I'm like, no. He was like, he said, look, she's got that yellow on it. Just, you know,
Yes,
and so it
that's
just
that.
brings you out, you know, different colors, the yellow, the red, the green, the orange, you know. So color does look, even in makeup, you know, and eyeshadow, it looks so good on us, that color.
Yes.
And so that's what I want to do. I wanted to bring something that would bring us out, bring our skin tone out, you know, bring it to the surface and still have that sophisticated looks, classy, but a little bit of sassiness with it.
Yes.
So
we
that's
love
what you'll be
it.
seeing
And I'm
today.
telling you, when I say vacation swimwear, just somebody's hot ass resort, in there. That's everything from the jacket to the swimsuit bottom, mix and match. I don't even know. Is it mix and matchable?
It is. Some of them are mix and matchable, you know,
That's
and it's just really, it's really fun. You know,
It is.
you're definitely going to be noticed.
Okay,
You're
okay.
definitely
Because
gonna
you
be
know,
noticed.
with me with swimwear, because it's always hard for me. I worry about the matching. I want to match,
Uh-huh.
but I have a smaller top and a bigger
That's
bottom.
how I am.
So it's
too.
always hard to find jeans. It's always it's how do
Yeah.
you work through that as a designer?
So for our beautiful bottom, you know, divas that are kind of bottom, I go with a high waisted bottom, you know, so that it kind of takes away a little bit because a low waist is not going to look good. It's going to show more of that pier type shape. But if you go with a high waist bottom, you know, it kind of takes that away a little bit and it kind of curves it more because now your upper part, which is smaller,
Right.
it gives it that nice slim curve, you know. So it has a better look, you know, with the upper.
Mathematics to this. You
Yeah,
got to have the symmetry.
absolutely. Yes,
Okay.
yes. You got to have that. So I kind of put a little bit thought into it because, of course, you know, me being bottom heavy, top, you know, so I kind of can see where that can go in a direction and kind of was working in that area as well. So
And do your swimsuits, are they available in all sizes? Because
they are available in all sizes. We had a
we are
plus size model a little bit, and then you know, with that white, she was rocking that last
yes.
night. She did.
Definitely.
You make me
Yes.
miss it. You make me miss it.
You were supposed to be there. She was supposed to be there.
Oh,
She was.
I couldn't make it.
I
But
yeah. No,
Next time.
next time.
Definitely.
Now I know. I'm like, oh, I'm
definitely
taken care of.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
definitely looking to doing some more shows out here. That's for sure.
Yes.
That's definitely for sure.
So Atlanta being the way that it is now, we have so many things, so many bigger things come into Atlanta compared to how it used to be. How do you see the fashion segments or the fashion arena here in Atlanta? How do you see that going?
I see it going really well because you would used to, you know, back in the day when you said fashion, you didn't think about Atlanta. You thought about New York, LA,
Right.
you know,
Right.
places like that. And so now Atlanta is being put on the map in areas like that because you guys have been doing an amazing job of putting yourselves on the map, you know. So it's like now when you say fashion, you say in New York, Atlanta, you see what I'm saying? LA, you know.
It's made
So
it.
yes. So
It's
you guys are
definitely made it.
definitely coming through strong, you know, with the fashions that's out here. So, and a lot of fashion designers have immigrated here as well, you know,
They have.
taking that stand and making it happen, you know. So yeah, utilizing their pedestals and just making it happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole
Yeah.
pedestal thing is very true. And I feel that, you know, you come and visit, but the ones that move here, I feel that they need to step it up because we're ready for the fashion games to really be on here in Atlanta. The potential that it has here in the fashion industry, the bodies, there's more bodies. I feel like, you know, a lot more people are cornbread fed here. So you got more assets to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes the fashion that I see, I'm like, okay, but when are we gonna step it up?
Right.
You know what
It's
that
getting-
I kind of so I'm going back and forth because I know we're starting to cater more to our curvy women because more people are driving their forces, their looks, their everything toward having this shapely figure.
Absolutely.
How do you think that's affecting fashion now? Because
I think it's one of the trendsetters because if you look at it now, again, our demographics, you know, we're just not straight up and down anymore.
Absolutely.
And even all the other ethnic groups that are out there, you know, they're not going straight and down no more. You know, you got, you know, women getting butt jobs, breast jobs.
I be seeing our white chocolate sisters out there. I be like, girl, just rub that booty up on me a little bit so I can get some of that. What you got going on back there? Okay.
So as you can see, it's forcing the industry to go in that area. You know, a prime example was Carly B when she had first touchdown and they were trying to get her in some jeans. And she was like, look, the only jeans that fit me right is Fashion Nova, you know, because they were able to compliment her shape. You know, she's kind of heavy bottom a little bit.
Right.
And so what happened at that point, then boom, Fashion Nova started gearing towards that and being able to accommodate women of that shape, you know.
Right.
And so it just kind of put a domino effect in it because now you have all of the fashion lines, they have to go in that direction.
Right.
Because that's where we're at it right now, you know. So
Times
fashion
have
takes its
changed.
turn.
And it's a
Yeah.
great change to have because a stick
Absolutely.
figure is nobody's perfect body.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's concerning more now because women are trying to get that figure
Yeah.
other
yeah.
than just being what they are to fit in. Everybody's different shapes. We know that.
Exactly.
But now that the stigma, or like I was saying before, like, does it have to be that way? Aren't we more, since we're all body types,
yeah,
all
absolutely.
body types, and
Absolutely.
it's not just our melanated sisters.
Yeah.
You know, we have our light skinned sisters. We have a
White
every
chocolate,
color
we got the
sister at
whole
this
market
point.
in this thing.
Right.
Yeah. Is
Well,
it
you-
encouraging a particular body type at this point, though?
Well, I'm going to say it's based on the mentality of the individual. And I'll give you a prime example. Let's look at Monique.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Monique is comfortable in her skin.
Yes.
She was a full figure person, full figure, woman, right?
Right.
And look at what she did. She broke barriers. She was she had her own television show, Monique,
Right.
Every time you see her, she is she's comfortable in her body,
She is.
and she represents everything that she wears. She's representing that to the fullest. So I say that to say it's based on the mentality of the individual, because you have to be the best version of yourself and be comfortable with your skin. Now, social media and influences and things like that have made it a lot easier now to get your body changed, to have the body that you want. But again, is that always best for you?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Definitely.
And so it's based on the mentality of the individual, because you're going to see people
that want to be smaller.
that want to be smaller, want to be
just
bigger.
on how
right.
you looking at people.
Exactly. And then history has proven itself that some of the surgeries are successful and some of them are not. But is it going to stop people from getting it? No.
Nope.
So I just have to say to those women that it's the mentality of the individual. You have to be comfortable with yourself.
Yes.
Because one things we will not be able to stop, and that's aging.
Right.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying?
Tell me about it.
No matter how many of these things that you get, whether it be facelift, whether it be breast, whether you're gonna age.
And you still your insides is not matching
And
the
you're gonna
out.
start- right, and it's gonna
Okay.
change. So that's forcing you to now say, okay, I got to work with what I got.
Right.
And be comfortable in my own skin and be the best version that I can be for me.
Yeah.
And that's basically it. That's all that we can do.
That is definitely some great insight. Women, ladies, young ladies, old ladies, take it in. Okay. This is free game she giving to you right here.
Yes.
Especially
that
from a
mindset.
designer.
Exactly.
Yes.
Listen, now.
Because and I just want to say this before.
Yes.
Not cutting you off.
No, you're good.
So when we have models, right? We I deal with a vast variety of models.
Yes, you do.
And so when they come to me, because you'll have some models that be like, I don't like this, I don't like, And so we talked, at least with me, I let them know, look, I want to show you a different version of yourself. I don't want you to look like you out there.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because if I let you pick, you're going to look like you.
Yeah.
But I want you to see from the designer's perspective on how we can show you a different version of you.
Yes.
And so when I say it like that, they like, okay.
And they shut up and take it.
Right.
Models, I'm going to tell you this. You are not here to choose what you want to wear, okay?
That's not how it goes.
That is
buddy.
not how this goes. You are a walking hanger.
That's right.
Okay? So if the designer is saying that you look good in it, shut up and take it. You're welcome.
And that's a totally different other segment, because we have to do the fashion etiquette and all that. We are definitely want to show them and teach them certain things you say, certain things you don't.
All that.
But
activities behind the scenes, all that.
yes.
Speaking of, before we get you to go, you as a designer have done so many shows. What is the one thing that gets on your nerves behind the scenes between models? How about we just do that before we get into this show?
So the worst pet peeve that I have is when models go backstage and they are they have to walk for more than one designer.
Yes.
They like literally are tearing their clothes off trying to run to that next designer stuff.
Right.
And it's like, don't do that. Don't throw your clothes on these designers' clothes on the floor.
Yes.
Don't rush. So that's why I always like to be part of shows that, either they're going to have enough models where you can rotate it to
Right.
where, this model's now she's pulling off your designers and damn, they're ripping them
Yeah.
and they're on the floor because she's trying to run to be on the next segment.
Yes.
Right.
So I like it where the producers or whoever is the coordinator can be able to stretch that out. When I say stretch that out, meaning if you have 20 girls and you have, you know, 10 per designer, then the first 10 models, don't let them be don't they won't walk for the next designer. They'll walk for the next designer that's
After that.
Right.
So it gives them time enough so that it gives them time enough to be able to change and not be rushing.
Okay.
So that's my pet peeve. I hate that backstage. It's like, okay, we got to get that backstage together.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just got to have a good production team.
You
Once
do
you
have to have a good production
it
team.
definitely will flow so much smoother
Yes.
and get ready.
And get
like
ready.
Us, we have a great production team
Yes,
here.
you guys
So
do.
we are going to get into this fashion show.
Yes.
So y'all
yes,
get
yes,
ready.
Yes. And get these
So-
models together.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. We got some
will
fun
be
stuff.
Right back.
Right back
Yes,
with
yes.
you.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh my God. Welcome back, you guys. We are back with Grown Woman Shit. I
Yes.
done told y'all we was gonna come back with a fashion show.
Oh.
And guess what? Mama O done brought it out. So come on out with our first model.
Yeah.
Mama O, please let us know what we are embracing on this hot Sunday.
Yes.
So as you can see, this vibrant red, remember we were talking about how color really brings out our skin?
Yes.
So as you can see, this beautiful vibrant red two-tone wraparound one piece is really idealistic for if you're going to like a vacation resort.
Yes, the
Yeah.
I'm already trying to plan a trip. Mhm.
And so it has the matching vibrant red sheer coverall, long
Yes.
sleeves, and it's very long. And as you can see, I love how we have it two-toned, where you have the really nice cheetah animalistic on one side and that red on the other.
Yeah.
Yes.
And notice the
Hot
jewelry.
kitty.
The jewelry also gives a really good accent. It gives it that Malaysian goddess type look.
Yes.
And she is giving Malaysian
she's
goddess
very
on
beautiful.
some beach.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So this is something that will definitely turn heads, you're being fierce, you feel sophisticated, and so I really, really, really went in with this look. And so this is the type of look that I really think that will bring the swimwear up to the next level.
And I like how with the two-tone situation, they must have like a strap because I'm seeing that the strap is red on this side.
Yes, yes.
And I'm loving that because it gives it that pop of color and that pop of print. on each
Yes,
side as well.
absolutely. And you can wrap it around as many times as you need to.
Yes.
And so you can kind of play with the back where you can wrap it crossways, you can wrap it sideways. So it gives you that flexibility on how you want to wrap your top. And then once you get that top wrapped, then you wrap it around your waist a couple of times and booyah, you have a really nice look.
Yes.
So-
Would you say that this is one size fits many?
Yes, this is a one size fits many.
That's
Mhm.
exactly what I was
Yes.
going to ask.
Is
And
it-
age-wise,
Okay.
I mean, do you
Let us
think
know.
there is a stop
age
it?
limit? 'Cause,
I think I
rock
know,
that at 93,
yes,
okay?
yes.
Hold on now.
Again, it's a really, really fun, sophisticated look. It's saying all of the above: sophisticated, sassy, classy. So definitely, this is definitely a go when you are on your way to, like I said, a nice resort. You want to look sexy off the resort. You want to
Pair
look
with a
sexy
nice
in the
heel.
beach. Yes,
Nice
and you can wear
sandal,
it with
too.
some nice heels. Yes,
I'm
mhm.
loving that. And the earrings.
Yes, that's again,
this
that's
razzle
Malaysian
dazzle.
look. Yeah, that
Yes.
nice Malaysian look where it gives you that goddess.
Yes, and she is
And,
definitely giving goddess. Can we get a spin around, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And the shawl, like this duster that goes with it, is giving
Yes.
everything.
It gives you that really rich girl look.
Yes.
Yes, that I can't sit with you because
Yes.
you too broke to sit with me.
That
Yes.
rich girl look,
I love it.
I love it as well, and this is very one of my most popular pieces because of the versatility that you have with it and the vibrant color. This is really one of the really popular ones.
And
Just
for us grown women out there, with everybody, we all have like a different body shape.
Yeah.
And I feel like this design alone, it helps us, with the girls with the fupas, the girls with the little
Yes.
extra boo out.
Yes,
Just tuck it on in
absolutely.
and tie it on up and just
Yes.
keep on pushing. And if you feeling some type of way, throw on that little duster and keep on moving.
Yes.
I'm really loving this. This
Yes,
is really nice.
that V neck is very beautiful as well. That
Yes.
gives you that really nice, elegant look.
Oh yeah, a little bit of cleavage. Well, somebody like me, we might have to suck them up just a little bit.
We definitely will work with this. Definitely.
Yes.
So all sizes, and it can be found on your
Yes,
website.
all sizes. Yes, they can be sent at oswswimwear.com.
OSWswimwear.com.
Giving us
Thank you.
Love
Yes,
royalty
that's
at the
very
moment.
good.
Yes.
And we will have her back out in just a beautiful moment.
Yes.
And I think we got some more in
Oh,
look
yes,
coming out.
absolutely.
We got another model for us on this beautiful
Yes, so
runway.
we have this
Yes.
beautiful model
Ooh.
Mercedes.
Look
This
at
is a
this.
really
Yes.
I love
soft pink.
this.
So that
Yes.
pink is very soft, gives it that really soft look for some ladies, that want a softer color,
Yes.
And so
Making her
that
look
pink,
innocent.
yes, exactly. So I went again with that V line, wrapping it around. As you can see how the model here has it wrapped around where she has it on the bow to the side.
Right.
And then with the matching sheer shawl to go with it.
Yes. I
And
love
again,
that.
giving you that Malaysian goddess jewelry at the top.
Yes.
I love how she has that natural look with her hair.
Yes.
Oh, she's
And so,
gorgeous.
so it really gives that nice, soft, but sexy, elegant look,
It's
So pink is
giving
a
me
soft color anyway,
baby doll on a
Yes.
honeymoon.
Mhm.
Yes. I could
Like,
definitely see that.
This is
It's
definitely a
like, give me
honeymoon.
my own man plus yours, and I'll give him back next
Yeah.
weekend when I'm on my way back
You
to
might
the
never
jet.
get him back.
Okay. Look, can we get a spin
Yes,
around?
Exactly. This is an entanglement ready to happen. You know what
Oh
I mean?
man, we gotta stay away
Yes.
from the entanglements.
Take an entanglement all day. Now,
Yes,
to me, this is another one with the grown women out there who are body conscious. This
Yes.
looks like it's something extremely comfortable.
Very comfortable.
It's looking like it goes with a good sandal, good heel, wrap
Yes.
it all the way up the leg kind
Yeah.
of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
I personally need this one. I don't know what beach we gonna set up for, but I'm gonna need it.
I could just wear it outside just because.
You know?
And as I'm looking at it, do you think they can double as like maybe just a top?
Yeah, I was about to say because it's looking like bodysuit, body.
So yeah, so I'm like maybe some
You can
jeans.
actually wear that as a nice top, now that you indicate that,
Okay.
like say for, an after attire, like
Right.
after evening attire where you
Right.
After you
have
went
that
to
at
the
the top.
pool.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
just throw
Put on
some
it
nice
nice.
things.
I wouldn't necessarily, you can do jeans, but I would give it like maybe something like a nice
Flowy skirt.
Yeah.
well, yeah, like
a
you know how you
thigh
have the
out.
short, you have the skirt coveralls. The
Yes.
yes, that's kind of still sheer. I would still stick with that sheer look, just because it has that really soft, sexy, So I wouldn't put that with jeans per se, but definitely with that a shawl, that
Who would have ever thought that baby pink can be sexy?
That's so true. That's true.
that
You don't
is
look
the-
at it like that.
You supposed to see baby pink and be like, oh, I'm supposed to be getting something for a baby shower. No, I'm like, baby pink, I'm trying to drop the kids off and go somewhere with
Yeah.
this one, okay?
Yes.
baby pink is definitely giving mommy vibes.
It is, but it's
definitely
giving
grown
hot mommy vibes.
yes.
Like mommy about to become a mommy of multiple in a minute
Can we
walking
see
outside.
the back with the shawl down?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it has like
so see how she has it
I
crisscross?
love that. Yes.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Have it.
Beautiful.
So it gives you the flexibility again with the strings that's long, to tie it around and be versatile with how you want to wrap it around. So.
And it's making that waist cinch, just giving that
Yes.
hourglass figure.
the
and it's
hourglass.
matching it.
Yeah,
I'm
and then for
loving
some
it.
of the more conscious women, as you can see, it still kind of give it a higher bottom look.
Yes,
that's where it
yes.
goes a little higher. So
Definitely.
that's helpful for some of the women that may be conscious in that area.
So the cuts are different. Do you have suits that are cut differently like this but similar?
No, actually, because the way it's designed, it's going to fit that frame.
Good.
So that's the real unique part about it, and
Yeah.
it's gonna hug that body frame,
Right.
and you'd be married to that. So it really helps, to be able to. It helps to be able to have that versatility and.
That is
Yes.
beautiful. We
Mhm.
would love to see it tied a different way.
Yes.
Would you be
Yeah.
able to do that?
Yeah, we can tie it a
You can
different
have
way.
fun playing with it real
Yeah.
quick. Switch it up. Show
Yeah.
us how else you would rock that. Okay. I'm loving it.
Oh,
okay. She just
Yes.
little knot
I
up in
love
that thing.
that.
Just give it to me. Okay.
And you got a totally
Yeah.
different suit now.
And it's a whole different look.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I
I'm
love
loving
that.
that. I'm loving that. Yes.
Yes.
And see, she got the right shape. Ooh,
Yeah.
sorry. She got the
Yeah.
right shape. She got everything. Them thighs is giving me thighs. Yes. Thank you, Miss Mercedes. I'm sure we will have you back shortly.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Very, very nice.
So our
Yeah.
model Rahima, I believe, is going to come back out and give us some more razzle dazzle. But please tell us more about this line of what we can find within the two pieces that you have, because those were just a few one pieces. And
Yes.
so
So I
let
do
us
have
know.
some two pieces again. The two pieces are really nice. I don't like the bottoms to just be cut across, so I kind of give that two-piece bottom, that V look also. So it kind of V's into the torso area.
Okay.
So it has a really sexy look, because you have some bottoms, bikini bottoms, that you just tie and it just goes straight across.
Right.
But with mine, you have that V look to give that torso like a kind of like a V curve.
Yeah.
And it kind of complements the shape a little bit. So I really wanted to have that type of feature and bring that more out when you see the bottom pieces of those.
I feel that what I've seen so far, you are very what is the word I'm looking for? You are exaggerating
Detail?
on the hips.
Yes,
Which I love a
Yes.
good hip situation
Mhm.
in a swimsuit. I feel like, yeah, I mean, of course, I got orangutan titties, so I'm not really always worried about my top. I'm like, as long as they just not falling out like silly putty, we all right. But the bottom, because that's my good side. You know what I'm saying? So the hip
Yeah.
is always got to be on point. And I feel like your bottoms, ooh, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, because
she know
when
booty
we
when she
walk,
see
we
one.
walk with our hips. If you
Yeah,
notice that,
Dude.
Yes.
and so we have that nice little walk with the hips, and so I wanted to give something to complement that. And so when you have the bottom part with that V shape, it kind of complements that hip walk, and give it
Yeah.
that little extra that we be needing,
Right. Leg,
Mhm.
leg,
Yes,
leg.
Well,
boom,
razzle dazzle.
bang,
Yeah.
Come
yeah.
with the yams. So is it where, I want to consider like, I want to wear a two-piece, but I'm so like, conscious about my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
As, being a grown woman and having kids, I
Mm-hmm.
have grown stretch marks.
Mm-hmm.
I have, those kind of things. I
Stop
do
calling
see
them
these.
stretch marks.
Okay, the beauty.
Tiger stripes.
Yes. Those.
So you'll see in this lime green that's coming out, you'll see what I mean when I say that we have those, for the women that are conscious in that area, you'll have a
Yes.
higher line where it's like a higher bottom line. And so
Okay.
this one is really cute because it has like a little belt to it. When I say belt, not so much of a bulky belt, but the belt actually goes with it. So it's almost like a token piece, the belt
Okay.
that you see. But
Little suck them up too.
yeah, and it's high waisted, and so it takes away from that tummy area because you're not looking at that.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see when the next model come out. Is she ready? And she's ready. Okay, well let's bring her out.
Yes. Ooh, I'm
Oh,
seeing
yes, I'm
color.
already
If y'all
loving
can
this.
see.
Yeah. So you see how that
Come
line
on
looks so good on our
out.
colors?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
Miss
this is my color right now. I
Rahima.
love this.
And so you see
Yes.
the belt right there kind of takes
love
away
that.
from that little tummy, that little area that you guys may, most women are conscious about.
Right.
But
Yes.
But the color itself, look how vibrant it is
It
against
is,
our
and
skin
it's
color.
so beautiful against her skin. She
Mhm.
looks like she's glowing.
I'm
Yes.
telling you, I
And
got the
so-
chance to wear that, and when I tell you
Yes.
this particular swimsuit is so comfortable, I didn't want to
It's
take it off.
very-
When I
yes.
didn't want to take it off.
Very comfortable because not too many women can wear lime green.
That's true.
You have to have a certain skin tone for this
Yeah.
color, and she definitely has that. And so that's what I was saying when we spoke on earlier about the vibrant colors and how it brings us out and it gives you that extra, that extra. When you walk in a room, you're going to be noticed.
Right.
She's
Definitely.
giving me chocolate covered lime.
Yes,
Like, oh
yes.
my goodness, this is amazing on her skin.
Yes, and it has the matching shawl again.
I love that.
The
I
matching
love
long
that.
shawl
Gives
that-
us so much versatility with it.
Yes, it
Look
gives
at
you.
that glow with, oh my God.
It
Just
gives
our
that
lighting alone.
sophistication, that total sophistication that we're looking for.
Yes. Okay, so I have a quick question for one of our models, Miss Rahima. How is this swimsuit making you feel?
It makes me feel sexy. It makes me feel comfortable.
Yes.
I like the way it fits, honestly. Like the belt is perfect.
Okay, so you feel like you got a little suck 'em up even if you were on a little pudgy day, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, look,
Got the little
see?
thing right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, and see, she got Chi-Chi's to hold up the top, which is amazing because, when I tell you, some of us women got some struggles out here, okay? But I love the tube top, and the tube top is also versatile, right? With some straps,
Yeah, it
so
does
that
have the
if
straps,
you
so-
do need a little bit of extra support.
Yes, you can put the straps. You can have the straps go
Yeah.
that way. You can have it go around your neck.
Or even an
Okay.
X in the front, maybe.
Yes.
That was
okay.
very versatile. That sounds very good.
And
Can we
again,
get
I
a
just
shot in the
love
back?
belt. I love this because again, like I said, it takes away from other areas of concern to where you're not looking so pudgy. Everyone
Right.
kind of gives it that. It kind of takes it away a little bit. That belt.
So what
Oh, yeah.
what helped you like what inspired you to kind of I know we're talking about the stomach, but what gave you that, ooh, let me put this cute belt right here with this beautiful color.
Because of the tummy, and like I was saying, we all have that little extra tummy thing. And I thought, you know what, I want to go high waist with this. And then when I went high waist with it, I was like, I want something else to go here to kind of give it that extra, that
Yeah.
extra look. And so that's when I put the belt with, and I was like, perfect, this is it. This is it. Because at first I thought about jewels, and I thought, but when I did the belt thing, I was like, this is it. This is the look right here.
And this is
And
so
it's elastic, so it's
Yeah.
really stretchy
Oh,
material. Yeah,
great.
stretchy.
That
yeah.
is
So it's
you're
not like
setting
if you
up
put it on,
for
it's too
greatness.
tight. It's really stretchable.
And I'm loving that the bottom has like bottom coverage.
It does.
The bottom coverage is very big in
Yes.
swimsuits for
Yes.
women. A lot of women who are bottom heavy
Yes.
or don't have a bottom so much at all,
Right.
that bottom coverage will make you feel like you have something.
Yeah.
And I think that that is amazing because when I tell you on my days that I don't feel so thick, a swimsuit is the last thing I'm thinking about.
Absolutely.
But this, it sounds like it goes with every day
It
possible.
really does, yeah, because we have no control over when Mother Nature comes, and so let's say that she has already a pre-planned trip,
Right.
Yeah.
and so even though she doesn't want to go in the water, but you still want to have that look, the resort look, and so with that you'll be able to take care of that little area and also still have a nice little look, where no one knows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very ritzy look.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Very
I love it.
sharp.
And it looks extremely versatile. Like I could definitely see that with a red top, with a blue
Yes.
top,
Mhm.
any other top, some print, anything. Like that is a very nice set.
You want
Yeah.
to walk outside with that on everywhere.
I'm telling you, because
Yeah.
the color alone is just like you don't see that on chocolate skin.
No.
You don't see enough of it on chocolate skin. And the fact that chocolate skin does look so
Yeah, it
good
does.
and it
Mhm.
brings out all colors, that this is a necessity. And I think
Yeah.
that this lime green neon situation was very smart.
It is.
Very smart.
And going back to what she was indicating, let's say, she does have something that she wants to go to another event. Now, this is one of those where you can put the jeans to that. And you can wear the top with that long cover up with the jeans. And it still give a nice
Yes.
little, sexy little look. Yeah. Mhm.
Definitely.
From the beach to the park.
It's giving me
Yes,
Cancun
yes.
ticket coming
Uh-huh.
soon.
Yes.
Okay.
All inclusive.
Definitely.
Yes.
You
I'm
know,
loving
cruise
it.
ship.
Look.
I'm loving that. You step out, you be like, ooh,
That's
who
a fuck
is
them
she?
kids
She is
weekend.
A star.
That is a fuck them kids weekend. Okay.
We
Yes.
worry about them kids in this
telling
for
you.
sure.
Oh my goodness. Who, mommy? Who?
Yes.
Mommy's
not,
where?
Not here.
Not
right?
here. Okay. I'm
Absolutely.
loving this. Oh
Yes.
my gosh. Well, thank you so much
Yes.
for bringing this beautiful piece out with all these curves and chocolate. This is our beautiful model, Miss Rahima. Thank you. We will see you next time.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Now
queen.
to bring back out Miss Mercedes. Oh my goodness.
So this
Look
is
at this
another
right
high
number.
waist,
Yes.
This is without the belt, but it still has a nice high waist, and then I have the
Mm.
ruffles around the top area.
Elegant.
So kind of give it a really still, give it that cute little sassy look, with the ruffles at the top. With the pieces there, I got that nice Malaysian jewelry that has that burgundy color inside of it.
Yes.
You
Okay.
know? And the bracelets to kind of go with it, the little matching dangles.
It's
She's got the
giving.
red shoes to go with it as well.
Yes.
So it gives it a real nice look again, that sassy look again with the high waist. We took away the belt, and then we had the little ruffles at the top to give it that girly look.
Yeah.
It's giving me what is that Weekend at Tiffany's kind of feel. Like I'm really feeling like we need to go and have like mimosas and chocolate
But I'm feeling
fed
this
to
is
us.
giving such stomach love, such tummy
It
love in
is.
this outfit.
And it's
Yeah.
giving that it's
That high waist.
Yes.
Yes.
it's breaking the body into two, and it's
Yeah.
giving that hourglass shape just
Mhm.
perfectly,
Yeah.
and it's sitting. And sisters with the fupas, will love that because it's like that simple tummy tuck, real quick, hold it in and let me go and party.
Right.
And I love that.
Yeah.
But of course, Mercedes got to come and show out because she ain't got no fupa.
Yes, please.
She ain't got no fupa. Okay, no fupas here, but we are gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So what made you do the red with white?
Because you wanted something that's going to be vibrant. White is vibrant. Red wine is vibrant. So this is more like a wine.
Okay.
So the wine and the white together gave that nice collaboration. And so that's why I went with the white on that. So I really like that. It's nice and clean, nice, clean, elegant look. And again, like we indicated and can't keep emphasizing, for those women that are out there that are a little conscious of tummy, this really takes that away, kind of gives you that confidence again and give you that little sassy girly look.
Yes.
Very sassy, rich girl.
Very. Can we get a spin around, please?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That high waist and that insinuates the backside on that booty, on that bottom curve.
Yes.
Make you feel like you juicy.
Yeah. So we're giving you a little taste of the show last night.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm so hating that I missed it.
Yeah, girl, I'm telling you.
I'm loving these.
You were
So
supposed
that with
to
the
be
violin music, it just gave it a really
Yes.
nice. What type of?
Oh my gosh,
like
we were
it.
like the Met Gala, like
Yeah.
love that.
seriously, it was definitely a whole vibe,
A whole
and
vibe,
everybody
yeah.
was like, "Yo, nobody did y'all show like y'all did y'all show."
Yeah.
It was an amazing show last night,
Yeah.
and these ladies are just two of the beautiful lineup.
Oh, yes,
because when I
yes.
tell you they came out and slayed
They
last night.
came out, yes.
Surprising, fun story, fun fact. Just a quick side note: Rahima's first fashion show was yesterday.
Wow.
Wow, you
were
did
her
amazing then. Wow.
Yes, and she did amazing, and I'm so very proud of her. Like that was amazing. to be a
Yes,
part
that
of that.
is. I'm
And I'm so happy.
excited.
And thank you
yes.
so much, Sadie, for coming out here
Yes, Mercedes
rocking
rocked
it.
Yes,
Thank you
yes.
for showing the lovely viewers what they are missing.
Oh my God.
Make sure y'all head over to OSW Swimwear website.com.
Yep.
.com. Make sure you check out Mama O on Instagram,
Yes.
Facebook. What Instagram can they find you?
OSW swimwear. I keep it simple.
OSW all around the board, okay? Don't forget.
I keep it
Olivia Swimwear, okay?
OSW swimwear. And one tip I do want to give to some of the Atlanta models that are listening to the podcast and watching, for those that are looking to go outside of Atlanta, I would definitely. I have a lot of these are for most of the women that I've worked with here. I can say that there's a definite need for being able and being prepared to walk on the runway. Some of the models out here, they think when you stop, you got to do all these different poses, and so outside of that in the industry, that is not acceptable. So I would definitely. My advice to a lot of the models that I've seen out here is to definitely step up your game, your runway game, because once you go outside of Atlanta, you're going to like New York Fashion Week, London. You're going to
poses
see.
Don't cut it.
Yeah, those poses are not. You're going to have to understand the industry walks, and if you understand that, you will be on your way. Yeah. But that's what I've seen. That's the only lack that I've seen here in Atlanta is that a lot of the women that that was in the show, they did not have the industry walk, and that's only if they're trying to take it to the next level.
Right. Well, if you can get on a runway, you better have a walk of the industry because this is not nobody's fun time.
Yeah.
So with that being said, y'all, make sure y'all go over to Grown Woman Shit podcast, as well as make sure y'all follow on Instagram, and we might even come up with a how-to video just so y'all can get it together.
Yeah.
But we will have some type of boot camp or something for you, just cause why not, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
We are tired of having
needed.
y'all come from out of town and be disappointed. That cannot happen.
We don't need that. We don't need that.
We had some of our California models. They did outdo y'all. They did do outdo
y'all did not let them come to Atlanta and do this to us. We're going to have to talk. We're going to have a talk. We're going to have a talk.
It is what it is. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but it just is what it is. But thank you so very
Yeah,
much.
thank you guys for having me
I'm
again.
so
I am
happy
so
you came
excited.
through.
Again, Atlanta is amazing. Now I'm gonna go get me some good old oxtail.
Look, some
yeah.
That's what I'm
fried
saying.
fish and all stuff.
Something. Yeah,
Yes.
you can't come to Atlanta without trying to get some of the southern food that they got here. I
You
mean,
definitely not gonna get it out.
Oh, I know. In California, I'm so tacoed out. I don't want a burrito every day.
I do. I miss my tacos. I meant to tell her to
I don't want a
smuggle me some
burrito every
In and
day. I
Out.
need some soul food.
I love it. Well, thank you again for
Yes,
joining us. I
Thank
know
you, ladies, so much for
everything has
having
been
me.
happening. You got so much in the making.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
forget, everybody, Miss OSW is going
Miami
to
Swim Week,
Dubai
yeah.
and Miami
On the
Swim Week.
8th, July 8th, we'll be
July
there
8th.
at the Atlanta
Wow.
Fashion Showcase. It's going to be at the Benton Hilton on South Beach. So that is going to be on the 8th, July 8th at Miami Swim Week. Yeah.
Yes, y'all save the date. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all hit up the website. Get your pieces.
Yes.
Tell them grown woman shit sent you. You know, let us get that in there. Make sure you put grown woman shit was the reason why you were here. Okay.
Yes.
And just know we will have you back, especially when you
Yes.
come through because
Yes.
how? How not?
Oh, I know
Exactly.
once I go out to Dubai, I'm going to be getting some of those some really great ideas, you know.
Can you bring me a husband back?
Yeah, you know what?
Oh. We know. Bring back some fashion for sure.
Look,
Yes,
I'm
I
ready
see some
for
of the
that.
fashion. Yeah,
I
because
want a
some of the
husband.
fashion that some of the designers that I looked up that I'll be going, walking the runway with.
Yes.
They have some amazing designs, that we don't even have out here yet. So I'm gonna
Right.
be like, okay,
Yeah.
Kid in the candy store.
bringing some of those looks back, putting them on our ladies, and
Yeah.
just yes.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Can't wait. Well, thank you again for coming through
Yes,
with
thank
such
you guys
beautiful
again.
designs,
Yes.
beautiful models, spending time with us here on Grown Woman Shit, talking a little shit.
Right,
You know what I'm
drinking,
saying? Drinking a little shit.
Yeah.
We are going to have to end this today,
Yeah.
but we wish we could keep on going.
Absolutely.
It's been real.
It has been real.
And
Yes,
until
it has.
next time, I am your co-host, Donnell.
Yes.
I am your girl, Deb Dior.
Yes, and this has been Grown
Woman Shits. Tune in on Fridays on Spotify and YouTube.
On the one and only Ebon Vision. The content is created for and by
Kings and Queens.